Right now, I could change your choices for good. All those poor choices you keep making that continue to derail your diet, derail your relationships, your career, and your life, I could change them in an instant. If I had the power to collapse the space-time continuum. If I could show you the choice that you're making today, that small, seemingly insignificant choice, if I could collapse the space-time continuum and show you the accumulated compound effect of this choice today, compounded over 20 years, I promise you'd make a different choice. You see, if you took a bite out of a Big Mac and immediately dropped to the ground, clutching your chest from a heart attack, you wouldn't go back for that second bite. I promise you. If your next puff of a cigarette instantly mutated your face into that of a weathered 95-year-old, I'd bet you'd crush that cigarette carton. If you failed to make that 10th sales call today as you promised and were fired on the spot and immediately bankrupted, suddenly picking up the phone would be no problemo at all. And if that first forkful of cake instantly put 50 pounds on your frame, saying no thank you to dessert would be, well, a true piece of cake. But here's the problem. It's easy to get faked out. You don't see how the consequences of that small, seemingly insignificant, poor choice in the moment has. In the moment, it doesn't look like it matters at all. You don't have that heart attack. Your face doesn't shrivel up. You're not shoved into the unemployment line. And your thighs don't turn thunderous. Oh, but you have done it. You have activated the compound effect. And that choice becomes behavior. And behavior that repeats becomes a habit. It accumulates, and then it compounds into calamity, into a heart attack, into divorce, into estrangement from the people that you love, into career failure and financial ruin. The good news is the compound effect works in the other direction as well. You don't need to radically make over your life. You don't need to make quantum leaps of change. You don't need to completely overhaul your personality, your character, and your life. Super small, seemingly inconsequential adjustments can and will transform everything. Tell us, what poor behavior do you need to stop? And what good behavior do you need to begin starting today? Write it down in your Darren Daily Journal and then tell us about it in the comments below.